back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. Today we're going to talk about Donald Trump. Let's hear what Dr. Umar Johnson got to say about him, and then we'll watch some clips and hear some things Trump have said out of his own mouth, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Black people in America never get anything when they vote. So how do they motivate us to vote if we never get nothing when we do? Fear. Black people are the only constituency in this country who vote out of fear. In other words, I'm not voting to stop police brutality because they're not going to stop it. I'm not voting to change mass incarceration. They're not going to change it. I'm not voting to fix the schools. They're never going to fix them. So what you voting for? Because I'm afraid of what Trump might do. You see that? That's how we vote. Fear. Now, when the Jews go to the polls, when the Latinos go to the polls, when the Arabs, the East Indians, the Anglo-Saxons go to the polls, they're going for concessions. I'm getting something out of this vote. I'm getting something that we already agreed upon before election day. Black people are getting nothing. We vote out of fear. Our motivation is fear. Joe Biden may do nothing for you, but Donald Trump will be worse.
How you doing?
See how that works? This is how they get us out. The black man is the only one in the voting line voting because he's scared of what the other man might do to him.
Kamala Harris gets in, she would be the most radical far-left extremist ever to occupy the White House times 10. There's never been a lunatic like this in the White House, and we've had some bad ones.
That crazy bitch out there again.
So now we have a new victim to defeat. Lion Kamala Harris, Lion, L-Y-I-N apostrophe. And she's got a new line, you know, she's going, I'm the prosecutor. She's one of the worst prosecutors in history. She destroyed San Francisco. I'm the prosecutor, and he's the convicted felon or something. A radical left judge in an area where every one of these cases, every one of them is brought by them. So think of it. They get me to that position, and then their campaign says, I'm the prosecutor, and he is the convicted felon. That's their campaign. I don't think people are going to buy it. Great fan, great guy. In fact, I want to find out what's going on with him. You know what I'm, look at my African-American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
This year, murders hit their highest rate, we think, ever in the history of our country. Under a Republican Congress, we should pass emergency funding to hire thousands more police officers, which we'll be doing, nationwide to put violent criminals behind bars.
Take me to jail.
And keep them behind bars. Leave our police alone.
Someone call 911.
Let them do their job and give them back the respect they deserve.
Believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a black woman?
Well, I can say, no, I think it's maybe a little bit different. So I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much. And she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always
but
identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn, and she became a black person.
Just to be clear,
well, I'm black now.
Clear, sir, do
and
you
I
believe
think,
that
I think
she is
somebody should look into that too when you ask continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
It's a direct question, sir. Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, as some Republicans
I really don't
have
know.
said?
I mean, I really don't know. Could be. There are some, and there are plenty.
Enough was enough, and I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother.
What?
Whoa. I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Huge news there.
No, Nancy. Yeah. No, this was marriages, and I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch, but I couldn't get there, and she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look. I gotta use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
It's like a magnet. Just I don't even know why. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy.
No man can turn down this pussy.
Grab them by the pussy. Grab them by the pussy. Grab them by the pussy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we have clips from more recent to going back a few years. Now, I played these clips for reasons. Let's start with the WWE clip. I played that because if you are awakened to any extent, your third eye, pineal gland, whatever you want to call it, you understand that this is circus. America is giving its citizens bread and circus right now to keep you distracted. Donald Trump is a character. Now, I will say this about him. I do believe he is for the people. I do believe that he wants to make America great again, whatever that means for him. But I know what it means for us. We're always at the bottom, building their country, building their society, being killed, raped, robbed, pillaged, having our language taken from us, but simultaneously being told that we were the problem, okay? But we're going to keep it real. Donald Trump is for the people. He wants to reestablish America as a conglomerate, as a empire, as a dynasty, to be on top and to rule. But America's time of rulership is over, and it is what it is. And Donald Trump cannot save America as much as he would like to, or American citizens think that he will. It's just not going to happen. The time is over. Moving on. When he talked about Kamala Harris being black when it's convenient for her, I think we all can agree to that. Check out my video I did on Kamala Harris. She's Indian, South Indian. She's not even black. She's brown. And just because a person's skin hue is brown does not make them an African American descendant of slavery. I played you the clip showing you where Trump refers to a gentleman as his African American. These people remember a time when we were their property.
Security, we got a code black. Code black at the main gate.
When they owned us, when we had to take their last names, and most of us still have our slave names, right? We passed them down. And a lot of you guys want to live in denial about what it is here in America. And I'm not here to fight you on it. I'm just here to keep it real with you. America is a white supremacist country. It is what it is. It spawned from Europe, a white country. There is no way that black or brown people are going to ever be on top here. They will remove themselves, unalive themselves, or destroy this place before they let us thrive here and leave us alone. Our ancestors have built communities, societies, and been self-sufficient only to have some kind of lie concocted and those said communities be destroyed by the Americans, by their militaries. Hello, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hello, the movement. Hello, the Black Panther Party. They're not going to let you thrive. They're not going to leave you alone, all while telling you you're a thug, you're evil, all you do is kill your own people, you're worthless, you're lazy. Moving on. We get nothing for our vote. Nothing. We have a saying in our communities, we vote for the lesser of two evils. That's basically it. We don't demand any type of compensation like other racial groups who come to this country. We are told we're lazy when we don't go vote, but our vote doesn't even really count. And let's keep it real. The popular vote is one thing, but the electoral college is something else. And if you like to go deeper than the electoral college, there are some families who rule the world. European families specifically, American, or actually those who are still in Europe, who make the laws, but they put a person in your face to make you think that they're really running the country or the oval, but they're not. So it depends on how deep of an understanding you have for supremacy, domination, dynasties, generational wealth, families who will not give up their seat at the top. Donald Trump is just a figurehead. However, he went against the establishment. And I believe that's why we see so many issues he's having amongst his brothers. This is a nation divided against itself, and we all know it cannot stand. His brothers are upset with him because he went off script. He stopped reading the cue cards, stopped being a good old boy like Joe Biden. See, Kamala Harris, she gonna be a good old girl.
Don't touch them new niggas over there.
She gonna do whatever the powers that be want her to do. She's literally saying, y'all can put it where y'all want it. I'm down for whatever. That's why she always cackling and laughing all the time.
First of all, white man, let me say that I love you, honor you, envy you, enjoy your smell.
People, this is a charade. This is theater. This is not real. This is a circus. All these people go to secret parties together. All these people have relations with each other. All these people know each other's secrets. This is a show. This is an act for you. Everything from an attempted assassination to the WWE versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hulk Hogan ripping off his shirt. How old is Hulk Hogan? This is what they think of us. This is how dumb Americans are. And if you don't believe me, ask people that live in other countries what they really think of the average American citizen. They know Americans are dumb, and they know all you need is a little bread and circus. A little entertainment will distract you from policies that are being implemented and what's really going on here. I believe I believe Kamala Harris is the devil and Donald Trump is Satan. And they're asking you to choose the devil or Satan.
The devil is not welcome here.
They're throwing her up in your face as a diversity hire, a DEI hire, because they know that they're losing the black community and they want to hold on. They want you to hold on to the fallacy, to the American dream. So they're pushing this candidate up for you to make you have hope in this system, to make you still believe. They want the American public to hold on and to believe until the last possible second, until it's all over. Ladies and gentlemen, wealthy people do not care about the plight of the poor. It doesn't matter what your racial background is. They do not care about you. But Donald Trump does want to see America stand tall and be a world power on the world stage. But again, America's time is up. Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party, they understand the assignment from a higher up that America's finished and we need to do what we need to do to help her be weak and to be destroyed. Do you actually think they're going to be able to save this country? Military numbers dropping. This paper money fiat currency is becoming worth less and less. Other nations are not scared or afraid of America like they used to be. Other nations have nuclear weapons. Y'all better pay attention to what's really going on here. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this. I'm not saying you have to tell me who you're voting for. Just tell me what you think about this particular candidate and the charade and how they play all up in our face and expect us to just go along with what they tell us. This has been another episode of Grown Folk Talk. Please like and subscribe. Till the next time, I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace out.